Alright, welcome back to Diddly Squat Gaming. Today we are going to be heading back to Alaska. But first, I have a public service announcement to say. I do apologize about the audio in the last video. Unfortunately, I didn't catch it until I went into post-production, and by then it was too late. I don't know what the issue was, because I went back and checked, or I went back and did a quick recording, and the audio was just like that video was. It was absolutely junk. I checked the filters, I checked everything, I checked all the settings on the microphone, everything was good. The only thing I remember happening is that Windows did an update, and I'm sick and tired of Windows doing updates on my computers because it screws up my microphone settings, it screws up my OBS settings, it screws up everything. And honestly, it does nothing for me. I've never had a Windows update where I'm like, yes, finally something good. Yay, Windows. Never the case. Anyways, so I think I'm going to be done with Windows updates from here on out. Like, just not going to do it. It's not worth it. Not worth a grain of salt. I have no personal information on this computer. It's literally just a gaming PC. I don't need to update it every 2 weeks, I think is honestly how many times they do it. And but anyways, with that in the past, the fix, and if the fix for this issue that I had, if you're a fan or an avid watcher of the IT crowd, you will understand this, but I finally turned it off and turned it back on, and it works fine now. So I don't know what the issue is, I don't know what's going on, but let's go ahead and get on with this episode and recover this truck. I've already pulled out all of the other trucks out of Michigan, and I have I've also sold not all the trailers on Michigan, but I have sold the ones that I used within the last couple of episodes. So there will be a nice cleanup episode one day. I don't know when. I'm not even sure how I'm going to do it. Because I've got trailers here, way over here. There's a couple here. Those will be simple and easy to do. There's a trailer there. I think that's a trailer. Yeah, that is a trailer. I have trailers everywhere. Anyways, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that episode. But maybe I'll just, I don't know, show me picking up, like, going to said trailer, saying, heading over here, getting here, hooking it up, and then driving a little bit, and then cutting it to the point where I drop it off, and then stop recording, drive over here right before I get to this trailer, start recording, pick it up, drive it back, drop it off, that type of thing. It might be a quick episode. It might still be a long episode. It's going to be a lot of editing. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking. But anyways, that's in the future. As you can see, Michigan is actually, I can't get into that menu yet. Let's jump back to Alaska. And where do I want to go? Let's go to let's go to Northport first. And we are just going to jump to the garage. I do have one truck here. I believe, yeah, it's the International. Let's think about this for a second. Oops, didn't really want to retain it, but it doesn't really matter. There is no garage in Mountain River. There is no garage in Pedro Bay, and I don't believe there's a garage in White Valley, which we haven't been to yet. So I think what I'm going to do is actually, let's jump to Mountain River. Let's jump in the, well, one of these. Let's try this one. Get the civilian out of the way. Hopefully this is the fuel tanker one. Of course, it's not the one I wanted. Let's go ahead and stop the engine and switch to the other one. There we go. So this is our good old pal, the MK38, and we are going to be looking into figuring out if there's any missions or tasks left. There is the bricks in the river. And I don't know where the actual bricks are. Where are the bricks? I want to knock this one out of the park. You know what? Let's look here. Where is the mission for this one? River contest, which is a... Huh. Maybe we didn't actually go and select that. I think that's what happened there. We gotta actually drive to this break. And we are... Where are we in our truck? We are here. So I believe the best thing to do is drive back up the hill and around. So we will... Oh, that's still broken. And we are here. Okay, we will head this way. We'll cut across here. We'll come up. Drive across. Go there. And how do we get to that warehouse? I think we gotta go down this trail here. I'm not 100% certain, so let's actually get underway here. There we go. The truck wants to fire up anytime, it would be great. What is going on? Yeah, I'm a little embarrassed there. I was pushing the clutch. That made so much more sense now. All right. So yeah, we gotta go back out behind us. Let's spin this hoss around. Get this show on the road. It might have been the longest intro I've ever had on one of these games. Oh, come on. There we go. We got a decent camera. I don't even know what to expect. Oh, that was close. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what it should bring. I have obviously the lower saddle, so I'm thinking we need to grab a trailer. I have a feeling bricks in the river though sound like we're gonna need a crane. So I'm gonna get probably close to the gas station before I realize we do have plenty enough gas to get there if we can make our turns. I kind of forgot. It's been a while since I've driven this truck, and it has a horrible turning radius, so... Alright, let's head up this hill. We're probably gonna need a crane. We don't have a truck here that has one. So we may end up having to drive one over from the bay just to do this mission. Which isn't really ideal. I would have liked to drive that over off camera. But yeah, you know what? We'll see how it goes. Gas I'm not too worried about. This little detour here isn't too bad. This corner up here is a nightmare if you're not paying attention. This is a repair shop. Actually, you know what? This truck is pretty beat up, so let's go ahead and repair it real quick. And before we repair it, let's crash it. Just for fun. And boom, we are all repaired up. Let me actually stop here. We're gonna spend the night here and advance the time. And then we don't have a trailer. What is that trailer saying it is? That's a fuel scout trailer, so that's useless to us. There's a trailer store way up there. Let's just go ahead and you know, we'll head to the bricks. We'll see what we need. And at the very least, we will unlock it so that we can do it at a later date. I'm just thinking the setup for this mission is going to be probably longer than the actual mission will be. And we kind of have to get a truck that can pick up bricks. So we do have the International that we just packed up from, well, technically from Northport. But I think we may have to retain it or unretain it and then bring it out. So I'm not 100% sure on where these paths go. It appears that there is a path this way. Should we try that route instead? You know what? I think we're going to. We're gonna live a little. We're gonna be brave. We're gonna do all those fun things that we were told we shouldn't. We are gonna go off-roading by a river. Let's adjust the camera here so we can see the ground better. So far, I mean, this is pretty much a decent trail. So it's kind of nice that the path isn't just nicely marked out for you. Oh, there's a time trial down there. Oh, come on, truck. Wow, that was a lot easier than going the way that I had originally planned. We did get some bonus points for finding that scout trailer, but unfortunately it's pretty much useless to us. We might as well use it to fill up this truck, but we'll wait and see. We'll see what this mission entails here, because I have not accepted this one yet. And like I said, we've got 3 bricks. Yeah, there's 3 bricks to pick up, which is only 3 slots. You know what? I bet you we can do this now. Let's go ahead and, first of all, let's pick up, or fill up, sorry, not pick up. Let's fill up this pickup. Refuel. Boom. Okay, now let's shut her down. Oh, you know what we need? You know what? I got an idea. Stop the engine. Let's go to our global map. Let's go back to Northport. We don't need any of those. We need the garage. The garage, as Europeans pronounce it. Well, not Europeans. People from England. Actually, more importantly, Wales, maybe. Let's not go to the truck store. Let's go to the storage. Let's grab this truck. Let's deploy it. Let's customize it, because I want to double check and make sure that it has everything it needs except for the raised suspension. Which means we can pretty much only put the 46s on. I think the 46s is all you can put on anyways. Those are some knobby mud tires. Do I want chains? I'm gonna put chains on this thing. And I'm thinking those look much better. The winch we'll leave. Rear wheel, snorkel. Sure, we'll throw the snorkel on it. We'll keep the heavy crane. We should be able to attach a trailer to this. We only need 3 spots. And this truck won't... the ramped flatbed? No. This truck won't need to haul them back. Or haul the trailer back once we get the things on it. Sideboard? Yeah, I'm thinking sideboard. Boom. Yeah, look at that. This truck could do it all. Honestly, it could. Let's see how much it can do. I just gotta remember. Because it's been a while, yeah, we gotta go to Mountain River. We don't want to go to White Valley yet. We haven't been to White Valley yet. I think. I could be wrong. But I believe you have to unlock White Valley by either going all the way through Pedro Bay to open it up, or it's a mission locked map. So the contracts would have to be completed. Oh, let's go ahead and throw it in all-wheel drive. We probably don't need the diffs locked yet. This trailer only holds 2, doesn't it? Alright, well, you know what? We'll have to figure that one out. Maybe we'll throw the other on top. Heck, like I said, maybe we won't need the MK38 at all because I don't think this is overly hard. We'll see how hard the river is to get this truck in and out of. But I don't think we're gonna have a problem unless I get lost. And the answer is yes, I'm already getting lost. I thought that was too early to turn. I really did. Alright, let's hope that swings. Yep. Gotta remember that sticks out quite a bit from the front of the semi, so we don't need that bouncing off rocks or telephone poles or trees even. It might even make sense to actually spin it around. Man, this is where we need a plow. Just send a plow through here, get the rocks off the road, clean up the place. The rock should stay away for as long as you stay in the region, then the rock should stay off the road. But if you go to, say, Russia and then come back, then the rocks come back. I think that would be a pretty cool add-on to this gameplay. You probably have to change some of the coding in there, but probably not something that's overly hard to do in an update. But with expeditions coming, you know, I don't really see them going past year 4. Which is kind of cool, but at the same time, I am so far behind all the updates. I've got so many DLCs to purchase and maps to drive on. It's I'm probably 2 years away from even coming close to getting this game completed. Probably more than that if you think about it. It's taken me quite some time just to get done with Michigan. That's our first map. I'm 80 episodes in. This is the 80th episode. I finished Michigan on the 79th. Now, I probably could have technically finished it easily by the 75th if I wasn't playing around in Alaska for a while. If I just stayed in Michigan and didn't leave. But I had to. I just didn't have the truck slash trucks to do logging. But hey, you know what? It turned out pretty good. We've got all the logging done. The contracts and missions are done in Michigan. That is the correct way to go. And yeah, we're here in Alaska now. So I do technically still have the contest. I believe that's what they're called. I've never was a fan of doing the contest. So I kind of, yeah, still not a fan of doing them. It's just not my type of gameplay. And that's all it is, really. You just try to get from one point to the other point as fast as possible. And yeah, you know, just not for me. But maybe one day I'll do them. But that's going to be a big maybe. Alright, so here we are in Mountain River. There's the bricks, there's the bridge, there's the warehouse that they have to go to. So yeah, I'm thinking we do two in the that was my plan the whole time, I swear. But what we'll do is we'll do, do I want to go down that path? No, I think I'm gonna cross the bridge first and then go. I know that path. I know it's pretty decent. It should be nice and relatively easy. But yeah, so what we'll do is we'll put the two in the trailer, and then we'll just keep the other one hung on to by the crane. And then, is this going to be an easy turn? No. But we'll hang on to it. Come on, back up. Alright, so the MK did that a little easier, but anyways, we'll just hang on to it with the crane, and then once we bring that back, let's go this way, and then we'll go right down we'll drive right down the center of the river. But once we get back to the warehouse, we'll send in the first two, and then we'll drop this into the trailer. I don't have a controller, do I? What did I do with my controller? Well, you know what? Don't know where it went. There it is. Oh, talk about not being prepared. Let's hope this plugs right in and... Yay, it works. Okay. Maybe. Sort of. Alright. Let's activate the anchors. Let's, oops, activate the anchors. Go into crane mode. And yes, before you say anything, I know this crane is overqualified for this job. But it will do the trick, so. What? That was not at all what the controller said. Alright, you know what? Good enough. I was actually going to lower it in and hit O for lower, and it canceled. So, whatever. I'll take it. Let's pack the cargo. And let's switch back to the wheel. And let's head our way down. We're gonna have to turn pretty tight. That's not a good sign. There we go. Sooner or later, the rocks will shift and you'll get traction, right? Alright, and there's our easy drive through here. Doesn't look too bad. I want to stay away from the ice shelf there. And yeah. Alright, go back to the crane. Let's activate the anchors, go into crane mode, pick it up. So yeah, it says winch. Whoops. Oh, that's why it's giving me the controls for the steering wheel. It still doesn't make sense because if I hit O for lower, it's the equivalent of hitting exit. So I'll just make sure it's lined up before we drop her in. Yeah, it's very strange. I don't know what's going on there. Restore crane. Unpack pack. And then off we go. Let's turn off the handbrake. This path through here is very tippy. But these ice shelves can be a problem because they are above the water surface. And, well, to be honest, it could easily cause us to flip over. I don't know. Oh, that's a... Okay. I thought maybe that yellow box was a upgrade that I haven't found yet. Which is a shame. It's not. Alright, so let's go back in. We'll activate the anchors. We'll go into crane mode. And we will do this by memory. I think what we're gonna have to do... Yeah, we're gonna have to back up. Oh, I don't want to go that high. And there we go. Let's exit this. Let's activate the anchors. Or in my case, deactivate the anchors. We can exit out of here and we can back up. As long as we can back up enough. Ooh, this trailer does not want to back up. Let's down and reverse, thank you. Not even with the diff slots. There we go. Now we're moving. I can get this to swing around. A little bit of damage. Nothing too bad. It should just be a nice, easy, I say should be. My crane is a little too low. And it's causing it to hang up a little bit, but that's okay. We're fine. We're fine. We've got nothing to worry about. Except for the fact that we gotta make that turn. And we're not going to do it. Alright, well, let's go back into the crane. Let's crane mode. Let's actually pick this up into the air. That's about where I should have left it. We'll actually go into auto. And just like that, we are almost completed with this task. Pretty simple, nice and easy. Go into cargo management. We'll do that. Then we got to back out. We'll drop the cargo onto the trailer. Oops. Yep, it did. Just had to make sure that it actually went in there. We'll go back into cargo management and complete the job, get promoted, and get paid a little bit of money. Thank the Lord. Woohoo! Yay! I saved them a big fine, and all they gave me was $1,800. That better be at least half of the fine. At least half the fine. Anyways. Let's accept this here. Let's pack the crane. Or restore it. I'm going to actually detach. No! No. I'm going to leave the truck here. I'm going to leave everything here. Let's go ahead and stop the engine. I have the strangest feeling if I head over here, I'm going to need this truck sooner or later. And I think in Pedro Bay, actually it looks like we could do White Valley. Do I want to go to Pedro Bay or White Valley? If I go to White Valley, I can unlock it. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. It's a little unethical, or not ethical. It's a little something. I don't know why the truck doesn't start up in reverse. It's really throwing off my footwork. Anyways. We are going to head to White Valley, right? I think that's what it's called. Oh yeah. And yeah, we're gonna unlock that so that if we have to get to the garage, we can actually have two different ways of accessing from Northport. So that only kind of makes sense. And we haven't actually viewed or really toured anything of Pedro Bay, so it's kind of still a mystery. So it's kind of just sitting there. Do I just go straight from here? I do. Straight on through. Oops. All right, let's head over to White Valley, and let's see what's in White Valley. Gas station, yes. You know what? No. No. I think we're just gonna go straight to White Valley. Why does it seem like I'm... Nope. Seems like I'm heading the way, but... Oops. I accidentally, advanced time. Ooh, it's dark here in the morning. Anyways, this is where the chains really come in handy. These chains are completely worth it. Completely worth not having mud tires. A little bit that you struggle in the mud is way better than the little bit that you struggle on the ice, so... Alright, White Valley. We have a, what looks like an old airport. Probably military. We've got a nice bridge that doesn't need to be built. Is this the first bridge that we've come across that doesn't need to be built? If it is, it's pretty impressive. Let's spin around and look. Yep. So for some reason, now we're way in front of the entry point. And let's go explore. We've got a bridge here. I've already see the watchtower to the right. So let's go ahead and attempt that. I would love to find a couple more upgrades. What is this? Locked tunnel. Okay, let's go ahead and accept that. Let's start, nope. Start tracking it. So small pipes and concrete blocks. That's probably how we get, whatchamacallit, back to Northport. Alright, so we have a warehouse. We have quite a big map, actually. Except half of it is water, so those are probably wasted. I would hope that there's an upgrade here somewhere. Or maybe a vehicle? That's definitely a vehicle. I wonder if it's the Dawn 71. That one a lot of people got to start the game with because I think it was the original pre-order. You got the Dawn 71 with it. And everything I need for this is at the warehouse or at the factory, so we do not have a trailer store yet, but maybe that would change around this warehouse or the factory. But let's go ahead and we will back off. We will head down this trail looking for said watchtower that's there in the distance. Let's see, what do we got here? Got a pretty simple trail so far. We could easily cut through. Does this seem to go anywhere? It definitely goes somewhere, but I definitely want the watchtower first. So let's shoot for the watchtower. I'm not 100% sure. I know I can easily cross here. I say easily. Watch, it's probably going to be the biggest pain in the butt crossing ever. Nope, it was easily crossed. And apparently I just want to go up the hill. What do we got here? I'm gonna go right. I know I'm kind of facing the wrong direction. I'm gonna go down the river. So let's turn the truck a little bit and head that way. I mean, I might be able to climb straight up this hill, but yeah, don't really feel like doing it right now. It's gonna be a little bit complicated. Gonna go follow the trail the long way. A little bit of rubbing. Not a huge. This feels like it's more of a scout trail, but you can definitely bring a semi down here. I don't see any upgrades. I don't really see how we can get up and over that rock there. So I'm hoping, yeah, I'm hoping that trail goes and meets up with this trail. I don't even need this guy. Like, this watchtower is almost pointless because I'm going to have this whole area explored before I even get to the watchtower. Maybe I should have just tried to climb up the hill. Usually if I do things like that, it doesn't end up very good for me. Ooh. That one hurt a little bit. Oh, now we gotta go back downhill. Ooh. Wish I would have saw that earlier. Just didn't quite hit the brakes in time. This is where it's becoming a definite scout trail. Maybe I should have brought the Hummer. Or maybe I should have brought the Chevy. It's been a long time since we've been in the Chevy. If I can see where... No, I'm still a ways away. Yeah. Alright. I thought I was by the, I thought I was by the trail that cuts across the river. But that's right there. And I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of tempted to just go straight across the river and get whatever vehicle that is. I don't know if it's part of a mission, or if it's part of... Ooh. Oh no, I blew a tire. Oh well. Let's just keep going. Until we get stuck and it slows us down, we'll just keep going. It really isn't affecting us at all, is it, for being a flat tire? Huh. Alright, so here it is. I think it's the Dawn. I hope it's not the other one. I can't even tell which one it is. New objective discovered. Let's accept this. It is a Scout 800. Boo! It's not what I wanted it to be. That's alright. Alright, well, let's see. What do we have to do? Where do we... Oh, we gotta take it... Alright, let's do it now. Like, I doubt there's anything... I doubt there's anything else on this island. Yeah, it looks pretty secluded. I mean, if I could get out and walk, that would be... Although over there it looks like... Yeah, I don't see anything. That looks way too deep, too. Let's just check. Yeah, you know what? That's way too deep. There can't be anything over there. Alright, if anyone knows, let me know in the comment. If there is anything else on this island that I should know about. And if there's not, then no worries. Alright, we're gonna drive this thing sideways apparently. Let's go ahead and release it. Let's try that again. There we go. And you know what? It doesn't... Ooh. I should probably keep my truck out of the water. Really doesn't matter if this truck gets damaged. Let's go ahead and yank it in. Good enough. Alright. Kinda glad I drove all the way out here, because if I would have driven past everything and not have completed this mission, I would have been a little annoyed that I would have had to come all the way back out here. So sometimes, oops, oh, that's a big rock. Sometimes it just makes sense. And I just, you know what? Back up, truck. I'm just gonna go straight up this way. There is no reason why this truck can't get through here. Although it is struggling a bit more than I thought it would. But that's okay, it's through. Ooh, that's a... Must be snow-covered rock there to be that steep. Alright, we got a little bit of fuel. Well, that's not too bad. We've got our reward, which isn't too bad either. And we've got a place to pick up medium pipes and concrete blocks. Everything we need. Except for the fact that we don't have a truck with a trailer on it. So let's fill this up. And let's keep exploring. And yeah, let's get our experience points, or whatever you want to call them. We're still shooting to get this watchtower up here, but it doesn't appear to have a trail that goes straight to it. Is it this one? Maybe it's this one. Let's check. Oh no, the trail was back there. And I missed it because I drove this way instead of going this way. And yeah, of course. Of course. Why would that not make sense? Alright, well, you know what? It's not too far back there, so let's go ahead and go back and ooh, a little bit more damage. Never hurt anyone, right? Not really. Well, yeah, it did. Anyways. Alright, let's head up. Let's just skip over all this stuff. Let's head down this path. I don't see any upgrades around. A little disappointed about that and the lack of upgrades here. Now, is it this path here? It is that path there. Alright, perfect. And it looks like it's nice and tight and windy. Oh, we already got a flat tire, so I'm not worried about that stump. I can't turn the wheels fast enough. There we go. Well, that's one way to get over. Kind of like this reversing up a hill. I just let off the throttle and I naturally roll backwards. And then I can turn the wheel. And then I can make these turns. Almost there. This is a straight shot for this truck. A little bit of engine damage. Man, I'm doing pretty well with a flat tire. Now the million-dollar question is, how is this gonna work? Did I just go straight up? Oh, that's insane. This truck is so good. Just so good. Alright. That would have been cool if we flipped over there. Not. Did I just say that? I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Alright. There we go. Let's lock our brakes because we're on top of a big hill. We are on I would say a mountain in this game. Alright, new objective. Yay. I already did the one, so that's not going to pop up. Nothing. No upgrades? Ah, that's disappointing. Well, there is a trailer here. Which has to do with this weather forecast, apparently. What trailer is that? Another Scout fuel trailer. You're killing me. Alright. Well, let's have some fun. Let's do something a little bit out of the ordinary. What's the best way to do it? I think that's the best way to go down. We're gonna take a shortcut and go straight down this mountain. If we blow up, we blow up. If we land on our roof and we get stuck, oh well. That's the price you pay, I guess. We're gonna try to get down this. without crashing. And you know what? Oh, there's a guardrail. I have to plan this better. We gotta go this way and hope the guardrail ends. That's gonna be the one thing that's gonna keep us on this side of the mountain. There's the end of the guardrail. Oh, jeez, don't roll it now. There we go. Yay. I must be getting better at this game, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I thought that was gonna be nice and horrible, but it was pretty straightforward. All right, there's a scout vehicle there. There's really no point to come over here. I don't think there's going to be a trailer store there. So yeah, let's head back this way and see what we're dealing with down this road. Ooh, looks like if we're going fast enough, we can catch air off of that. Oh, don't hit the poles. They look like concrete. Let's double check. There's a factory here. I'm gonna keep coming down here and maybe somehow get to this watchtower. There's definitely something over here. I'm hoping there's a repair point somewhere because we could definitely use it. Maybe even a trailer store. Is it a lumber yard? It's a lumber yard. There's a lot of boxes though. So we've got what looks like logs. Did I not see 3 of these? Yeah, so we can pick up medium logs. Sweet. More logging. There's nothing there, nothing there. There's a factory there. Factories usually have the repair points, I think. And then there is what I would assume is lumber. Yep. Alright, so. Factories there. What is this? Something over there. There's a service hub there. That's probably where our repair point is. Alright, well let's actually think of where we want to go. I am so close to this thing. But there's a service hub here. Now I want to go towards that. You know what? We got 33 gallons of fuel left. Let's see if we can get to the watchtower and the service hub before we run out of gas. And I'm starting to wish I would have filled up at that fuel tanker. Why do I do that? I always do that. I always pass. Ooh. This is nice. I don't think I've seen mud this deep. That's pretty. Yeah, I swore I could have saw 3 circles or 3 yellow boxes. Anyways. Let's actually go ahead and throw her in high. There, wherever high is. There's a trailer there. There's a box. Did I? Yeah, we gotta go down that path there. Alright, let's go get the watchtower. There we go. One of those gears. Whoa, whoa, turn. almost to this watchtower, so let's get that for sure. Probably could have helped out there with the winch. That's alright. Let's get this watchtower. Oh, good, we found an upgrade somewhere. Definitely want to get that upgrade. I think we're running short on time. Where is said upgrade? Oh, it's not on that thing. That's good. What? What? That upgrade is just outside our box. Fuel tank, drilling parts. We've obviously got to repair this bridge here. We won't be getting to the service hub via this route. And then that's just the service trailer, right? Oh, what is this trailer? Nope. There we go. Sideboard trailer. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I saw that. Alright. You know what? We're gonna scratch going over here to the service hub. I know that we could probably just go this way and be up and in. I still don't have a trailer store. That's gonna be interesting, but I want the upgrade because I want my upgrades. It's that simple. I want upgrades. And I want them now. My snorkel is all the way up there, so I bet you I could drive completely underwater. I hope none of it's getting inside the cab, because this would be pretty cold. And you know what? It's not that bad. It's pretty smooth. If I throw it in high, I don't have to worry about the transmission trying to shift on me. The rock is pretty easy to drive on. Well, I guess this might be a top tip. You guys might want to avoid the roads altogether and just stick to the river. Where's his upgrade at? Almost there. Let me put a marker there. There we go. For some reason I can't quite see it over there. There it is. Let's grab that upgrade. And it is a raised suspension for the International Paystar. So we got the raised suspension. Although, does that truck really need it? Because I think it only has 46-inch tires, which is what is on it now. But we will call that an episode. And I'm going to figure out what to do next because I don't know what to do. The truck's kind of low on fuel. We are close to getting back to that warehouse, so maybe that's what we do. We go refuel there and then drive all the way back. Maybe maybe once I get to this, I'll do this off camera. I'll go fill up. I'll drive back to this warehouse and then we will start. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm not 100% sure how long it was, but it was episode 80. I can't believe I've done 80 episodes of this. You guys have been amazing. Following, liking, subscribing, leaving comments, doing all that fun stuff, interacting with me. It really does make me feel like I'm doing this for more than just me now. So please keep up the comments, and yeah, we will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.